What's up guys, Balisong Lube here. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is all about another knife loop review, as you saw from that little intro there. Now, today's video is going to be on one knife only, not like with the previous one where I had both the Kraken and the Zephyr. This is just going to be on the V1 first production Kraken from back in the day. And this is going to go between Benchmade Blue, the good old trusty one from the first video as well, and Dex Oil. If you've seen the first video, you know that Benchmade Blue has always been my favorite, and this is still the same bottle from back then. I'm pretty sure there's still like 1/3 of it in there. That's just how long this oil can last if you don't oil like every day or whatever. And honestly, I still use Benchmade Blue to this day. It's currently on the Kraken as well, although it hasn't really been lubed for another good 3 weeks or something, so it's been a while. Before this test, I will be re-lubing the Kraken with Benchmade Blue first, and then with 1 or 2 of the Dex Oil. The Dex Oil in question, this is made by Little Flips 69 on Instagram. He's got a little business going for him. He has 2 main focuses of his oils. The first thing obviously being performance, so he likes to optimize performance on his lubes for all the knives. And then second being the scent. So all 4 of these have a different scent, because we all know that, well, knife lubes can smell very, very bad, and whenever you spill a little bit on your hand or when you're flipping and it's not really super, like it's not dried up yet, you can get some stuff on your fingers, and then, well, if the lube is stinky, then your hands are stinky, and we don't want stinky hands. We just don't like that. So that's why he focused on creating a nice scent. Now, I don't know all the ones by heart, but I know this one here is bubblegum. Smells amazing. Reminded me, like, took me back 10 years to me being being a kid in the supermarket smelling some bubblegum. Great, so my phone is on the verge of dying, so it kind of cut off like 1.5 minutes of my recording, so I don't know, I have to redo it. I think I end on this one. Bubblegum smells amazing, love it. Took me back 10 years, as I said, to the supermarket, me being a little kid. Further, we got strawberry. This just, well, it smells exactly like you would expect a strawberry lube to smell. What the fuck? I wouldn't mind getting this all over my hands if I'm flipping and it's still greasy out here. I wouldn't mind that at all, because it doesn't smell bad at all. It smells really, really pleasant. So yeah. Next up on the list is green apple. Yeah, smells amazing. Also, it is what it is. It's a green apple. It smells like a green apple. So if you're a fan of apple smell, love that. And this one, I'm not sure what it is. It looks like green apple, but it's not. And I think it's mango or something. But I did ask Little Flips in between these recordings to see if he could like message me, tell me what this was. I'm pretty sure it was mango, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And I can't quite figure it out from the scent alone. So I asked him, and then yeah, he'll get back to me and I can tell you guys what exactly that one is. Now, first battle is going to be fought right here, right now. Benchmade Blue or Dex Oil in terms of scent. Which one smells better? Obviously, Dex Oil wins this battle because, well, Benchmade Blue doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell good either. It's just oil. So, yeah. This one, however, is my favorite bubblegum. It smells like so good. And yeah, for the first battle, Dex Oil wins. So now on to the next test. Which one will make my Kraken perform better? And I'm gonna focus on how greasy it is, like if it takes a long time to dry, or if it like spills everywhere, how smooth it makes it, the flipping experience and stuff, and how long it actually lasts, because I've seen some oils in the past that once you apply it and you flip for like 20 minutes, it turns dry again. So we're gonna see how long these will last. Now, obviously, we already know how Benchmade Blue performs, so I'm not gonna give you guys a detailed performance on that. If you want to see that, you could go back to the other video if you haven't seen it already. But we all know how Benchmade Blue performs. It's gonna be mainly on this Dex Oil, and we're just gonna compare it to the Benchmade Blue. But without further ado, let's get some sound tests going between the Kraken on Benchmade Blue and the Kraken on Dex Oil. And yeah, after that, I'm going to give you guys a few more points of analysis, some thoughts I have, and yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy the rest of this video. If you do, make sure to leave an early like on the video. I normally don't really ask it midway, but I figured why not try it for this video. And yeah, let's get into the sound tests. So as I already mentioned in my other knife loop review, we know that Benchmade Blue, I normally let this sit for at least 12 to 24 hours before I flip it again, because it takes a while to dry. And as you can see, after flipping it for just a little bit, it is already spreading over towards the rest of the blade. Well, it's not leaking or anything, it's just around the pivot area, it's kind of just spreading in circles, because when you open and close, it has that area covered. And obviously when doing chaplains or whatever, it kind of gets in your fingers or on your fingers as well. So we know this. It takes a while to dry. However, the sound it makes is kind of instantly there. It makes a really nice sound, very crispy. Can turn this old V1 first production Kraken from Squid back into the beast that it actually was a few years ago. Alright, so now we're gonna clean our Kraken blade fully. As you can see, there's still a lot of Benchmade Blue in there, some dirt as well. Kitty's over here as well admiring. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and clean this out fully till all the oil is gone, and then we're gonna apply Dex oil. Okay, so I forgot my bushings were still in here. If I didn't put my phone in the sink, I would have probably lost my bushings down the drain. So that could have been really bad actually, but we managed to keep them in here fully cleaned out. All the oil is gone, if it wants to focus, of course. All the oil is gone. Now let's go ahead and apply that bad boy. Alright, so different setting, as you can see. The sound test I did make earlier had tap and play. Because of the Loctite gun. I do explain that a little bit further down in the video. So I decided to scrap that sound test and put it in the same conditions as the Benchmade Blue sound test, where it is now re-Loctited and also the bubblegum Dex oil has been applied, and this is how it sounds right now. So yeah, I personally love the sound. Alright, and without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the video. Okay, so my first thoughts on this is actually I love it. It's feeling really smooth, and obviously as I expected, I can smell bubblegum all over the blade. And it seems to be a little bit more sticky than the Benchmade Blue. So in terms of flippability, it feels really smooth, and honestly I don't notice any difference with the Benchmade Blue. And for the people wondering like why all of a sudden I have like... Alright, I'm getting sick and tired of this, so I let my phone charge for a bit. But yeah, my phone overheated again. For anyone wondering why this video is very unorganized and very choppy, it's because of my phone. So I think I was explaining the reason why my Kraken has got a lot of tap and quite some play now, is because it was originally Loctited whenever I had the Benchmade Blue on, but when I had to take that off for the Dex oil, that's when it that's when it got rid of the Loctite, so now it has tap. But it's not because of the oil, whatever. To summarize everything, I think it is very comparable to the Benchmade Blue in terms of flippability. It does exactly what the Benchmade Blue does and why I love it so much. It is not soaking, it is making the blade and handles flow very smooth, like it's doing everything you want it to do. Nothing weird, no, like your blade doesn't get stuck or like it doesn't get sticky or whatever. And no, it does it perfectly. And the thing I really like about the Dex oil now as well with the scent is that whenever I'm doing like reverse chaplains or an aerial or something that brings the airflow towards me, I do actually smell the bubble gum, which is actually amazing. I love it so much. Those other scents are really nice too. So and I do like the fact that during flipping you kind of have that extra scent, because it brings like a whole new experience into flipping. It's not something that is necessary per se, but it is definitely a nice little addition to your flipping experience. Personally, I will be testing these out for myself, but obviously in terms of flippability they'll do the exact same as the bubble gum I have right here, but just to see how they smell during flipping and this and that. Yeah, also for those wondering, I will most likely be selling these as well. I'm not sure which one I'm going to keep. It's either going to be Benchmade Blue that I'm keeping, or bubblegum, or maybe these two. I'm pretty sure these 3 bottles, the apple, the one I still don't know, and the strawberry will be up for sale. If you are interested in getting one of those, of the Dex oil and any particular scent, be sure to DM me on Instagram. First come, first serve. Obviously, if there's multiple interests for strawberry, the first one who messaged me about it will get it, obviously. Now, there is one more thing. I didn't want to just do a video about just comparing these two, so I got something special for you guys cooked up. And yeah, let's get to that right now, and I think you guys are gonna love it. Guys, I just cleaned out the cracking from the outside after that. I don't even know what that was, to be fair. But there's still some Durex in between my pivots. But guys, it was meant as a joke. But listen to this. What? Is Durex the new meta? Let me know in the comments. Nah, but for real, this is, I'm gonna clean this up. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the Lube review, please leave a like. Subscribe if you are brand new. Hit me up in the DMs if you are interested in buying any of my knife lubes. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.